Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. No excuse for ignorance. There's no excuse for ignorance out here. And I'm going to tell you what, without calling names, and please don't ask me, oh, are you talking about this person? Man, if I called names, I would take about probably a half an hour to mention every single instance I've seen this. And it's not always on videos of people that I might watch time to time. But I see a lot of ignorance. And not just in this space, but just overall. And not just in videos, but in comments. And, I'm just like, this is crazy. This is crazy. There's no excuse for it, in my opinion. There's no excuse for it because we live in a society where we have access to so much education, so much information. Kind of jumped ahead of myself, thinking about the next video. But we have so much information out there. I mean, just with your devices. Like, I give you an example. Now, people know I have a Twitter account, which I tweet like once a week. And I always say I'm going to get better with it, but I'm like, eh. But mostly I use it just because of the people I follow are like sharing some serious political stuff and some actual education stuff, some financial stuff. I be just going through there. And then if they got a link to some article or something, boom. Like just on Twitter, not just some gossip or something. Or even on Instagram. Yeah, I be looking at the fat booty woman. Yeah, I know, I'm unapologetic about it. If you got a butt dunk, I'm there. That woman's shoot. Except the fake ones. I'd rather see a little butt dunk than a big fake butt dunk. It's about the thigh-ass ratio. I still need to do a loafer video. But let me get back to the matter at hand. So sometimes I get on there, like I follow a lot of business stuff on IG. I follow a lot of business stuff, particularly black business stuff on there, and I save a lot of quotes and stuff, and fitness and everything. Yeah, you can look at the pretty women and the women can look at the buff dudes, but shoot, you got so much information on so much, like people just sharing it or sharing knowledge or everything, right? So if you sitting on there, you on IG just doing some silly stuff, no. Or even Facebook or something like that. So just on social media, you got a lot of stuff. And there's many people on YouTube, and this YouTube space sharing some information, not just on dating and everything, but just on other things, other businesses, other political things, So it's like you got the knowledge right there. You have the information. Yet some people choose to be willfully ignorant. And I'm going to say willfully ignorant because I can understand if you didn't have access to all of this stuff. I mean, shoot, you got a 24-hour news cycle now. I remember coming up, all you had was really a newspaper that might have hit on some subjects, and maybe the nightly news, which really is propaganda. And any intelligence officer would tell you that most of that's propaganda. But even then, you're still getting some information. But now you got so much out here now, and I mean, even the sites I mentioned, or blogs, or Google is your friend. Any information you can find out about something. Like the other day, I was reading about the beer industry, and I actually got something on that from the information from the Twitter thing. Like the beer industry creates a lot of jobs. There's so many jobs created just because people like that, like however they make that weed or, turn that weed into beer or something. Or because some people like it, there's plenty of jobs doing. So it's like you getting some knowledge there. So much. But like I said, some people, they want to be deaf, dumb, and blind. They want to focus on stupid stuff. In fact, this society... Let me throw some deep thought in there. Usually I talk about stuff like this on my deep thought thing. But, you got a lot of forces once you stay deaf, stupid. You got a lot of forces. They will give you the lowest common denominator. Like, who really cares what's going on between some women that married into the British royal family? I don't really give a shit. You have more people concerned about that than like what many people are saying is a coming economic downturn. Some people might not be able to afford those magazines or have money to spare to buy those magazines to look at these, some celebrities or whatever they doing across the world, because you got to worry more about what you're going to eat. And people ain't doing that. People are not doing that. And, we got to get away from that. We got to get away. There's no excuse for not having the information. Now, I ain't saying just totally ignore the stuff. There's still a place for entertainment. But when people rather be entertained more than educated, that's a real issue. That is a real issue. And like I say, there's no excuse for it. There's no excuse. I could see, like, at the time when it was, you didn't get all the news. But shit, you can hit anything. And like I say, Google, you can think of some subject you want to find out about and put the word in, and it'll find single thing related to it in less than 2 seconds. But then people still have some willful ignorance or something. People still will challenge people who try to bring them information on, like real information, or try to debate the people or argue with them. I was like, dude, why don't you look it up yourself? And then if you got to argue with it, come with some credible stuff. Come with some credible information. Don't take it. And even with stuff I present, no matter what, I always tell people go research it. Because it's right there. There's no reason. It's not like you're going to know everything. And really, even to this day, I'm always looking at different things. I'm always reading stuff. Shit, I'm constantly getting stuff. I'm constantly doing that because I like knowing. I want an idea what's going on. No joke, real talk. I want to know what's going on, what's happening. So hey, look, you gotta, yeah, just yeah. It's no excuse for it, everybody. It's no excuse. So, anyway, that's all I got for now. Y'all might like my video tomorrow. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.